Hello, I'm Martin Fenska and welcome to another bite of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part, we basically defeated Lanshar. He's still alive, but he is locked up in his capital. Heroes that are gonna respawn here shouldn't be able to get through the guards that we had here. We have monster guards everywhere. So once we get rid of his last hero that is still running free, he shouldn't be able to cause any problems anymore. And that means the only thing that we have left on this shard that is dangerous is Nameless. So in this part, first of course I want to kill this wizard, but then we're gonna move north and prepare for the declaration of the final war on this shard, at least final like real war, because after that we'll still have to finish off Lanshar, but we can't call that war anymore. So let's start down here. I'm gonna use Fair Wind. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. We might need it for Nameless, but I kind of want to get rid of the wizard as soon as possible. I hate it when there is a hero running free around, capturing unguarded provinces. It's just annoying. So that's one, and our warrior is gonna keep fighting. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have found the enchanted chainmail that I wanted to equip like 2 parts ago, and I forgot about that. And I would forget about it again if you guys didn't remind me. So thank you for reminding me. Initially, I wanted to equip this on the commander, but it's much better for the warrior. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think that we need gloves, but I'm gonna keep these in case we get the full set. It would still have with the leveling of the commander's army. This is garbage. We can sell all of this, and I'm gonna check the helmet. I think that's an upgrade. This is all for sale. And now let's get to the warrior. Yep. So first the chainmail. Even though it lowers our damage, it's still better because the extra resistance, it's actually huge. It doubles our resistance, and also we'll again have a 2 movement, which is much better than just having 1 extra attack, reduced speed. Now it's not worth it. I'm gonna sell the armor, and the helmet is an upgrade as well, so we can sell all of this. Fear we can sell, and this is vampirism. Yeah, we want to keep vampirism, but we can sell Fireblade. I think we should have that from our magic schools, right? Yep. Okay, so Fireblade is gone. Oh, we have actually another vampirism. Okay, I'm gonna keep both. Disease, Phantom Form. Oh, can keep scrolls. Why not? So, it's quite tempting to attack Lizard Man. Now with the extra resistance, Basilisk shouldn't be a problem anymore. But with a counter attack only 11, probably don't have enough damage. You would run out of stamina, I think. Let's just kill some other stuff first, and we can maybe return to those lizard men later. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Minus 58. Yeah, that's fine. With 4 monster guards, that's okay. Once we get rid of Nameless, we can dismiss all these guards that we have all over the map. And that's gonna easily return us to like plus 50 at least. Okay, good. He didn't run away. Let's actually have a look. Level 9. He has decent spell power and summoning, so that's probably the reason why I was able to get through the abandoned lands. He even has to have an item that increases his summoning power. Okay, so let's make sure he can't summon anything here. And maybe we can finish this fight on this turn. There we go. Should be a kill. Nope. So one more attack. Nice. Oh, look at this. Double counter attack. Ah, this is an upgrade I wanted for so long. You have... Oh, that's the weakest guy, only 16. Oh, but still. It's much better now. Actually, that was weird. I think it was a number without medals. Let me actually double check that. What the hell is Nameless doing? Oh, for a second I thought that the game crashed. And before we check the demon, we have to kill some bandits first, but it's fine. Extra gold, always useful. Kill him. Good. Do you have forest knowledge? You don't, so I'll just move out of the way. You don't have forest knowledge either. Yeah, still gonna take damage. Or... no. Okay, 2 hit points for you. And what is this? Piercing Spear, don't really care about 250 gold, that's quite bad. But it's still just some extra free gold, so why not? Excellent. Um, Okay, I hate trolls. No! Ah, it's too early. Okay, so here's the war. The only thing that we can now do is just try to get to his capital as fast as possible. We have to keep an eye on what's going on up here. What do we have? Mercenaries, mercenaries, mercenaries. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Forest spirits. Thinking about just defending like this line with monsters. And I think I have to do that. I'm gonna hire monsters in these two provinces for now. If he gets too close, I can quickly... If he tries to move around here, that should give us enough time to find his capital. Okay, let's go north. I just have to go north, find his capital. That's the safest way how to handle this. If I try to chase like 3 of his heroes with only our commander, I'd never be able to catch them. So this is gonna be fun. We can use Dark Ritual somewhere. We can use it here. Why not? we're gonna keep fighting necromancers. Let's do that. Yeah, minus 90. This is starting to be quite annoying and dangerous. Minus 90, that's a lot. Okay, go. I hope he can find his capital before we bleed out. Okay, more experience. Just start with sleep. And this looks like a good place for some fireballs. You know what, let's send this guy forward as well, do this as fast as possible. As long as the ogre sleeps, we should be fine. I wanted to check the stats of the demon who got the double counter attack. It's this one. And yeah, it had to be without medals, those numbers that we've seen before. So it's only 16, which means it should be, or actually it was without the support from the commander. That's the reason. And we need only 2 attacks to kill an ogre. That's decent. Okay, 2 hit points for you, extra damage here. And I'm curious now what's Nameless gonna do. He should be strong enough to take some of our provinces. Continue. Let's try auto combat. Not sure if it's a good idea against the ghoul though. Now let's do this manually. Because I think the AI wouldn't use astral. I forgot we had the new armor. Never mind, I should have done this manually. Let's actually do it this way. I was afraid that if the AI wouldn't use astral energy, it could get the debuff from a ghoul and get into trouble. But with the new armor that we have, that's not gonna happen. So let's just do this manually, save as much time as possible. This never works. Okay, I don't even care about what's in the province. I just have to keep moving. What's the guide here? Mob. It's fine. And what are you doing? Whatever. That's interesting, using a ritual here. Just want to know where his warrior is. It seems that the scout is still probably trying to even catch us. But the warrior could be a problem. Well, nothing interesting on this turn, so I'll just keep going to keep an eye on the upkeep. It's horrible. What can you do? Attack forest guards. Sounds like a good plan. Next. The problem is that I have no idea where Nameless's capital is. Which means we just have to go basically through the middle of the map and hope that we're gonna find it along the way. Okay, this is much better now. We can one-shot them. Hmm. Let's see, anything interesting? Extra ammo for you, double hit points for the fiend, and here we go. Wow! Troll, Spearman, Sorcerer, Horseman, Lizardman, Slinger, Shaman. I hope that he attacked a province with a guide, because they'll at least show us the level of the scout. Nope, that was just unguided province. Where is he going? This is definitely an auto combat. And Paladin's Helmet is probably an upgrade, right? Okay. We can take care of that in a second. First, where is that stupid scout? Here. Oh, we had a province without a guard here. Okay, whatever. But now actually, what could be an advantage during this war for us is the amount of abandoned lands everywhere. It's a tempting target for him that may slow him down. He's just gonna be greedy and tries to capture as much land as possible. It's the best thing he could do now is just push for our capital, and he seems to completely ignore that. As long as he's running around capturing provinces, I don't care. Okay, so far so good, man. Do we want this province? It's probably worth it. Can we get there in one turn? We can, so let's do that. Because we don't have anything interesting here. What I'm thinking is capture the province and then on the way back check. We could do the Knightly Order, Inquisitors, Druids, Battle Mages. 4 targets here, that's probably worth it. And hopefully a scout finds something interesting here meanwhile. Can we maybe repair? Okay, that's an upgrade. And oh, it's morale. I thought it was stamina. Never mind. Stamina, +2 stamina would be definitely much better than +2 morale. Okay, this is fine. And just out of curiosity, there are some locations. How far are we from capital? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are some locations that could be interesting, but can't really afford to wait right now. So where do we want to go? Probably this way. Guards of the Ancients, wow. Okay, that looks like experience. Go. This will be fun. I'm gonna wait for them, try to weaken them with spells a bit. How does it look like with resistance? Okay, so stone golems, they're gonna try to kill with magic. Let's start working on them already. What about you? Just send him closer. Yep, this is the good thing about demons. You can just fly away immediately. Come on. Oh, nice. One shot. And they all have stunning, I mean crushing blows. Wow. I think I'm gonna try to kill this one as well. With Astral Energy it shouldn't be a problem. Which means only one left. And he can't attack anything on this turn. But all of these guys are tier 3 units, so we just killed 7 tier 3 units. Yeah, look at the reward. It's really good. We need fights like this with our upkeep. We have to make sure that we can keep paying for everything that we have now. Concentration, stamina here, soul stealing. This is strength, obviously. For you, it's resistance, hit point. Wow, lots of experience. Extra ammo, energy control. We could use extra ammo for the magician that doesn't have a medal, so we could do 2 fireballs with both of them. Exploring, and we should be able to do this auto combat even against executioner, I think. Yep, easily. So let's try again. It like never works. I wonder why is there this is only the only option that we basically can do to at least pretend that we are trying to help, and it always ends up with failure. Adventurers left, and here we're gonna hire an assassin. Really, you failed, idiot. You want peace? I don't care about peace. You can't get anywhere. We can stay at war. Mercenaries, mercenaries. No, just keep going north. Hopefully at some point we're gonna find the capital. Warrior is still nowhere close. He may actually be trying to stop us. Instead of attacking, he's gonna try to stop us here. That would be amazing. Okay, let's move. I'm thinking It's almost pricing here, so I'm gonna hire men of war. Uh, the rebel army is probably gonna be quite strong, so let's make sure we can defeat them. Or no, we can't use extravaganza yet. But we can use dark ritual. Okay, next. Trying to go a bit faster. I'd like to find the capital in this part, but it's probably somewhere in the northern corner, so it will take a while. I know that this is gonna hit the demon as well, but with his resistance, it's irrelevant. Come on. Exploring here, we have a guard and people are really happy, so let's just work on our karma and keep going. What about you? Let's just attack something that we can kill with auto combat. Go. I can see through the Book of War, it's still the capital is not around here. Oh, this is not bad. Double stamina. Come on. Yeah. I don't think that we want to do this fight. Uh, I think we have already checked this location before. I just forgot about it. Now when I'm looking on the armory, I think I saw this one before. So let's get out of here. Do I see the capital? Let me compare. I think I see this part. This part of the roof. I think it's here. Okay, it might be close. So let's check if I'm right. Extravagance. Okay, so we can use it before the rebellion here. Just gonna slow it down. I don't think they are gonna calm down completely, but well, you can try. Inquisitors, let's do that. Hopefully it's tier 1 this time. And how's our upkeep? Minus 107. Yeah, the reason for that is we captured 3 more provinces that are basically giving us no income, just increasing corruption. That's also the reason why I'm not going into this province, but this one, because this one is definitely a lot more rich. And for the first time, I'm just gonna let them leave. I'm curious what's this province. Want to do this as fast as possible. Here is the warrior. I think he's now trying to go after our capital. This should work as auto combat again. Oh, this is a tough one. We need the +2 counter attack. At this point, a little bit of extra duration. This is not that important. Weapon master is much better. Veteran chainmail is actually good. That's the second item from the set, so we now have gloves and the chest. Here is the capital, guarded by adventurers. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, so next part, we're gonna kill, how is he called? Nameless. I'm really surprised how close the capital is to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there were. This was a 43. Okay, so that's why those provinces are still not conquered. But I expected the capital to be somewhere around here in the corner, real further away. But well, good for us. We found the capital, so next point we're gonna attack, which means all his heroes are gonna come back, maybe except the scout. But he's not here anymore. Just probably heading back as well now. So most likely they'll all come back. We will see all the heroes. We're gonna kill them, hopefully. And once we kill Nameless, we'll be able to fully focus on our army. Also have to do something about our income. But I can think about that after the next part, I think. At this point, I don't care if we lose some provinces. You actually should do that, especially those provinces that are really bad. Okay, so we are done with this part. Everything went a bit faster than I expected. I definitely didn't expect that we would get all the way to Nameless's capital in this part, but we are there, so good for us. And I hope that you like this part. Join me for the next one again. Until then,